Yeah, yeah, yeah. What the hell? It always do something crazy every time I try to do this. This is stupid. This is stupid. Done with it. Remove. Let's just remove that from right now. Let's go here. Happy Sunday, fun day. You in the building with your boy, Mr. Next Step himself, KB here in a second. But yeah, we get it off a little early, a little 15, 20 minutes early today. Got a little something to do this afternoon, so can't stay on to the 1 o'clock hour like we usually do. But we in here. We're gonna talk about week 8 in the NFL. Uh, we're gonna talk about the NBA second week in the NBA season that's going on. We're gonna talk about what else is there to talk about here? NBA, NFL, Phillies. You know they took a loss last night, but it's good to split at away from home. So we got some home field, like home field advantage here in Philly. They've been playing very very well at home, so hopefully that'll work out for them. Then we're gonna talk a little, if anything, a little something, whatever you want to talk about. If it's something that you want to bring up, we got the game of the week. We don't know who that is yet, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, we gonna talk it. We're gonna have some fun today as we usually do on Sundays, and enjoy the show for sure. Wait for the gang to get here. Might have a little guest today as well. Um, our boy Dr. Kyle Osborne might be in today. SB may be in today as well. But we look forward to seeing that. But hopefully everybody's weekend went well. Big shout out to Mark Smith. Mark he had a family fun night at his home last night, and me and the family went there. He had a movie. We watched Coco. The movie was funny. Watched the movie Coco. He had games and stuff. Um, a lot of people was there. It was very enjoying food truck. I forgot the guy's name for the food truck. I want to give him a shout out, but I totally forgot his name, Jamal or something like that. But the food truck he had it out there. Great food. Um, Festivities, movie, everything. It was a big nice shindig that he had at the back of his house. Something that a lot of us need to start doing. I would think. With family functions, with the way the times is today, it's always good to have those family functions um going on. You know what I mean? Because we never know what can happen when it can happen. Here today, going tomorrow. But yeah, man. We're gonna start talking a little NBA action. What we think of the Sixers, of course. Um, my thoughts and opinions on that right now. Sixers played the last 2 games. They won a 2 game winning streak. They beat Toronto, and then they just beat Chicago. Uh, they played well. Embiid didn't play the Toronto game, the back to back with Toronto. He didn't play that. And not Matisse, Maxi went off like crazy for 44. He had 24 in the first half, which is spectacular. He was like 9 for 9 shooting, 7 for 7 with threes. Um, but yeah, he played hella good, and they had the ball in his hands a lot during that game. I think Harden's still playing well. He had a couple, bumps in the road in the last couple games or so, but he's playing well. But I'm starting to notice that Harden has given Maxi the ball a lot more, coming into the games, in which hey, our boy is in the building. 1 second, he's here. Started already, y'all. He started already. He started already. Um, you in the building with your boy Next Step in who?
Okay.
The only Clippers fan and Jets fan.
We here.
Only.
We
The
here.
only.
Got my Jets gear on right now.
You see the banner, right? You see the banner?
I saw the banner. I see it. I
You
see the
see
banner.
it?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see
I
it?
see the
Yeah.
banner. I can't
That's
wait
what
to
we
get
doing.
mine. Hopefully, I
Yeah,
hope
no
I'm gonna
doubt.
get mine soon.
Yeah, you get yours soon. You definitely
Okay.
gonna get yours soon. I had to see how it looked when I first got it. I didn't want to order two and be like, ah.
Oh, it looks
So
nice, man. I like it. It
yeah,
looks
yeah,
looks real nice. It looks real
yeah.
nice.
Got you. We gotta set you up. We definitely gotta set you up,
All
bro.
right, I'm put that joint right in right in the kitchen doorway. Like,
Pop, what's up with Pop? Where he at?
oh, Pop is up. He's up in New York right now.
Man, Pop he be out.
Yeah, man, he be out, man. That dude be straight.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's what
Dad,
I'm
where you
talking
going,
about. That
man?
retired life, man.
Mm-hmm. He
That's that
loves it.
retired life. That's what's
He
up,
he,
man.
he loves it out there.
Big shout out to Pop.
Yeah, he's around. He's around. He'll probably video bomb the joint. You know,
Okay.
couple things.
Okay.
Um, yeah, man. Other than that, what's how was your weekend, man?
My weekend was great, man. I went over
Mhm.
one of my homies' crib for a little family fun night he had in his backyard because he has a big backyard. Had
Ooh.
games. We watched
Food.
the movie Coco outside. He
Mhm.
had food truck there.
Oh, a
It was
food truck.
yeah, it was real nice. It was real nice. It was like a harvest,
Right.
whatever Halloween thing. Um, he had the hay bales out there and stuff for the kids to go play in. They had to jump in
Okay.
whatever that balloon thing, not balloon, but the blow up thing. The kids
Hmm.
go play in and stuff. It was great. So big shout out to Mark Smith at Audio
Yeah.
Sound and Security.
Shout
That's
out.
that's his business. That's who taught me how to start hanging TVs and cameras and all that stuff. But yeah, we went there, me and the family. Everybody went, me, the wife, and the kids.
Nice,
So
nice.
it was great. It was a great event. It was right out. Everything was outside. You had to bring your blankets, make sure you bundled up, watch the whole movie outside, and all that stuff. It was decent.
Oh, so you were all cuddled up, basically.
No, we had our own separate seats. Everybody had on
What?
enough attire, and she
Hmm.
brought a blanket for the kids. The kids used, but we was cool. It was cool. It was a little
Nice.
chilly, but it wasn't that cool. Cause plus Mark had the torches, John, that you put it like you put propane in and it
Yes.
spits out the heat. He
Hmm.
had that out there. Yeah, what up? What up, Ant? Make sure you hit that like button. He said Maxie would give Jordan 44 to 16 and 12 to 6 steals. Big
Woo!
block.
Speaking of which, perfect segue, Anthony.
Yeah, cause
Thank you
we
very
start.
much.
I just started
You could
talking.
go
I was
ahead.
just talking
Yeah,
about
you
him
can go
before
ahead
you
and jump
got
on
in.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Go
could
ahead.
we
You can
could
shoot
jump
it.
on that. Yeah, we could jump on that if you want.
Yeah.
No big deal. My weekend was pretty chill.
Right.
We on Saturday we had a great time. We went to the Reach Out and Read tournament, and we actually played in it. I played in the NBA. Excuse me. Let me rephrase that. I played in
Yeah.
the ABA league, the older
Okay.
guys league, because I'm a little bit older.
Right. Right.
But we had a great time. We got all the way to the second round of the playoffs. We went. Let me see. Did we go 4-0? I think we went 4-0. Shout out to Chuck. Hopefully Chuck will give me the feed. Coming down the line, I can. I know I'm on one of his stories. Also, shout out to Brianna Butler because we were actually doing interviews to some of the people who actually were
Nice.
volunteering and doing things at the Reach Out and Read tournament. We had a great time interviewing people. They were coming out their shell and stuff like that. Um,
Nice.
and we had a good time, man. Like, and we got to get down there too, Larry, next year because like it's a lot of guys that down there. Like you see
Mm-hmm.
them, like, oh man, that's such and such. What you doing
Right.
here,
Right.
man? This and that, and you probably get in there too. Get
Right,
your point
man.
guard, get your point
We
guard on and stuff like
most
that.
definitely we got to set the tone for everything, man. We get the merch going. Started
Hmm.
making some more merch.
Okay.
As you see, I got my own little business back here, so I
Yeah, you
get to
do.
make
Yeah.
my own stuff. So, about to get these giveaways and stuff out. We still haven't got everybody's sizes and addresses for me to mail them to.
Okay.
Our
I
ladies
will.
of
I
in
will
the
get that out.
basement
I will get that out for you this
is
afternoon. It's not a
Linda,
problem. Hmm.
Shauna.
Hmm.
Who am I missing?
The
OG
OG,
Tracy.
OG Tracy Johnson.
Is that
Hmm.
it? It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think it was like two more, wasn't it? A Sabrina,
Sabrina.
Sabrina,
Hmm.
and I thought it was one more maybe, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm trying to get that merch out to them. Appreciate the love and support, and also get our guys the merch, and then we're gonna have some giveaways for like B, who's been. I gotta give B something. I want to give.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
want to give the consistent people that been here with us from the very beginning
Hmm.
at least a shirt or something. So I just need to get fellas, ladies and gentlemen sizes, and as long as I can afford to keep creating apparel for the giveaways, I'm gonna get those done,
Hmm.
and then everything else will be more of I'm gonna start selling the merch. so that we can build some,
No
what you're
worries.
going
No worries.
for the podcast and stuff. But yeah, man.
Mhm. Yeah, talk to me about Tyrese, man. Tyrese
Oh
was
man,
he was cooking. He
he
was cooking the other day.
he was snapping, and he was snapping on the fact that actually Joel didn't play that game.
Mm-hmm.
It was more ball movement
Mm-hmm.
during that game, and
Mm.
James Harden was letting Tyrese initiate the offense a lot in that game as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe it was because he was hot, but then again, during the game, you would see that he was, letting home control the offense a little bit more during the
Mm-hmm.
game. So, I liked it. I think James Harden is still playing well. He didn't have a
Mm-hmm.
big, humongous games the last couple games, but he played well enough to be a threat. He don't look like he's just out there no more. He looks like
Mm-hmm.
he's into it. You can't expect him to play defense.
Mm-mm.
He still had the drive by going like LeBron.
Mm-hmm. Still a cone.
Yeah, he's still a cone out there. And
Mm-hmm.
in the word of Pat Bev, uh, shout out to Pat Bev, his new podcast. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, man. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. I love
Mm-hmm.
the way Tyrese is playing. And Doc said Tyrese is the future of the Sixers. He
Yeah, let
said
him
it
go.
himself. He
He
said it
said, "Let him,
himself.
let him rip." He said, "Let him rip." You know what that reminded me
Hmm.
of too? And shout out to Mark Tucker. We were actually talking about that this morning when we
Hmm.
were at GFS, and it kind of reminded me of the year when Iverson was about to go to the draft, like in '96,
Hmm.
and John Thompson was like, "There's no way you can't control that thoroughbred. You got to just let him go."
Hmm.
And not let him go like let him go. I'm finished with him, but let him go. Let him his true talents. Let his true talent
Right.
show.
Right.
Like just go. Like he can he does this. He's fast. He can get to the basket and stuff like that. I mean that's what Tyrese was doing. But
Hmm.
in this case, like Tyrese was just hitting on all levels.
All
I think he.
levels.
I think like by half, I think he had like a perfect half. I think he was like
Yep.
7 for 7.
9 for 9. It was
Woo!
9 for 9.
Oh, 9 for 9. Excuse me.
9
Thank
for
you.
9.
He was like 9 for 9. 9 for 9 for 3. Was that 9 for 9
Hmm.
for 3? Ooh,
No, he
that's
was 7 for
27.
7 for 3.
7 for
9
3.
for 9
Okay.
for 9 for 9 from the field.
Oh, my man put a Christian Leighton in there.
Yeah. 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 He did it. He did his thing. He
Yeah, he
definitely
did
did his
it.
thing.
Now, to all my Laker fans who are going to be trying to jump off the boat, don't jump off yet. My question to you, Lara, is it time for the Lakers to make some changes and hit the panic button, or just let this thing play out?
They definitely got to make changes. And
Okay.
that's not even a question about that. Some changes have to be made, but I'm going to tell you that quiet is kept. What I
Hmm.
believe, Dennis Schroeder will be a difference once he gets suited up.
Your point.
And I said the same thing this last year. I mean, during the season with Boston losing him due to whatever reasons that he wasn't, he went to play for someone else.
Hmm.
But Smart wasn't that guard that can control the offense last year,
Right.
and that showed in the playoffs.
Hmm.
Everybody kept on killing me like, "Yo, why would you say Dennis Schroeder?" I said, "Because Dennis Schroeder can actually play the point guard position, initiate. He can score. He can get to the basket and all that stuff. He's not the defender that Smart is, but he does defend. But he
Right.
knows how to control offense, an NBA team. He's proven
Hmm.
that. Dennis Schroeder will be a big difference with the Lakers next year. I mean this year, but
Hmm.
they still will have the issue with shooting. I that ain't gonna go nowhere. That definitely ain't gonna go nowhere. Yo, big shout out to my dad and me radio show. Yo, we appreciate you, man. You said
Hmm.
QO and 10. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, 10 for 10.
Hmm.
10 he was 10 for 10. That's what you're saying.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, he was 10 for 10 in the first half.
Oh, for field goals?
You talking about Maxie, I guess. In the first
Yeah, from
half,
the
he was
field.
10 for
Yeah.
10. Yeah, well, my dad and me radio show. I
Shout
appreciate you
out.
for locking in with us, man.
That's a great radio. That's a great show too.
Oh yeah.
I happened to be I was privileged to be a guest on there a couple times,
Okay.
and oh, we had a ball on there, man. Like just going over football, basketball, and everything like
I
that.
would love to get on the shows too.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
we can get on it.
you leaving me
Yeah,
hanging,
listen.
man.
I mean, I know this was like a couple years ago. Like
Oh, okay.
this is before the
You
in the
still got the show
basement.
going on?
I believe so. I believe so.
Okay. Well, man, listen, he can be a guest on here as well. You know what
You
I'm
sure
saying?
can. All we
Let him
gotta do is
come.
send you the link. Don't be
That's
scared.
all. Let us know that if you want to jump on it on the show with
Mm,
us. You know. and talk
Talk
to
about whatever.
sports. Yeah, so I appreciate you locking in with us. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and share. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get to this 250. It's on
Hmm.
250 subscribers, man. We need that. We need that. You know, little by little. I ain't gonna say 1,000 yet because after we get to 250, I'm gonna get to five. So
There you
let's get
go.
to 250. So you know.
Yeah, baby steps,
Oh,
man.
he
Baby
said
steps.
not anymore. He don't have the. They don't have the show
Oh,
no more.
okay. Well, listen,
Okay,
we would love to have you on here, man.
no
Because I
doubt.
mean, because you and your dad's knowledge of just the sports in the Philadelphia landscape is like super vast, especially for someone like as young as his age. Like we would
Hmm.
love to have you on the show just to hear, just to hear your perspectives and stuff like that. So please don't be a stranger. Please come on. We want you.
Yeah,
We need you.
don't be a stranger.
Don't be
Listen,
a
we
stranger.
don't gotta be no celebrities and none of that stuff.
Mm-mm.
There's no status that can be on the show with us, man. Everybody is we family. So anybody and everybody that can get, if they feel as though they you bringing enough content to help us
Mm-hmm.
prolong the show and everything, you can be part of. We have a panel right now. It consists of me, K, Dr. Kyle, our little bro, and SB, who's from Chicago, who just
Mm-hmm.
happened to lock in with us on one weekend. We kept on commenting. Before you know it, he's part of the panel now. So he's like a consistent
Mm-hmm.
person that comes on the show. And matter of fact, let me send SB something in case he's available
Okay.
to jump on the show. But man,
Yeah,
listen, we
might
would
we might
love.
have another special guest. We might have another special guest coming on too. I mean, I already sent him the link and whatnot.
Oh,
You already
Wolfman
know who he
again?
is. Oh, you already know who
Wolfman
he
again?
is. The Wolfman,
Yeah.
man.
So,
Heard the Wolfman might be
so
coming
my
through.
dad
Give
and
him a
me
chance.
radio. Listen, brother, if you interested in trying to get on the content with us and along with the show,
Hmm.
it's the olive branch is out there.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? We do talk sports and have fun. It's nothing but
Hmm.
fun debates over here. That's all we do.
Hmm.
Have nothing but fun debates. You know what I'm saying? So but we appreciate you locking in and share it with your friend, your former subscribers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That don't come over and tell them that you're gonna be on the show with us. We
Because
don't
keep
have
in
no
mind,
problem with that.
come November, man, you know what starts up? Like basketball, college
Basketball,
basketball,
yeah.
high school
So,
basketball.
so
that's your thing right there.
yeah,
So jump on it.
I love the sport. I don't know everything. That's why I love about what I'm doing. I'm not sitting here saying I know everything. It's just I'm opinionated just like everyone else. K is more indulged in numbers and all that stuff. So that's why I love my bro for being on the show with me. But at the same token, I love not knowing everything. I love
Me
being
too.
wrong sometimes. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
I'm not wrong a lot. But I love being wrong sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wrong all the
Listen,
time.
man,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that you're always wrong. I'm just saying that you're
Has his
always right.
moments.
I'm always right.
Yeah, K has his moments. You know what I'm saying? So so it is what it is. But
Hmm.
no, listen, we welcome anybody that can bring us to help with the show. You know what I'm saying? We want the show to grow on all aspects, from whomever is on the
Hmm.
show with us. Again, you know what I'm saying? So like anybody that comes into the comments, they like at any given time they can be on the show.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Any given
but we
time.
appreciate you. We appreciate you, man. And let us know the olive branch is out there if there's something
Hmm.
that you're interested in doing. You know what I'm saying? If you're locking in with us, we do two shows on the Sundays. We
Hmm.
do the morning show, and then after the evening, the afternoon recap show at 7:15 before the 8 o'clock game for the Sunday night football, and we do the Monday night predictions. But hey, our guy here, the best tennis player. Shout out to the best tennis player. Shout out to
Shout
to
out.
the basement. Yo, brother, you in the basement with us, family. You fan, man. You lock in with us every weekend, man. We appreciate that. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button and share it with your friends and let them know. You know what I mean? We got a nice thing going on over here. Everybody's allowed to bring. And starting Brian Robinson over David Montgomery today. Thoughts?
Ooh, who is Chicago playing
They play us. We got Chicago today.
at home?
Yes.
Let me check this.
You started it off already.
Ooh.
Best tennis player. Yeah,
Ooh.
you got K thinking. I'm gonna let K speak on his mind. I'm gonna let him
Um.
speak. Let him speak. Let's go.
Hmm, I don't know.
Let's get it.
With that type of defense, man. Like
What is your thought?
with that type of with that type of defense with that the Cowboys are playing, and like I said, I haven't seen any setbacks in their defense right now.
Not at all.
I I see at least like three fumbles happening
Mm.
by two different positions.
INTs.
I see like one INT,
INTs.
and I see like three fumbles.
So,
And that, forced fumbles, not just like unforced fumbles, forced
so,
fumbles.
so,
Like
what are you saying?
mm,
Brian Robinson over David Montgomery?
I'm taking Brian Robinson over David Montgomery on this one because
I, I,
they're gonna stifle that run. They're gonna stifle the mess out that run.
I agree. I agree 100% with him on that one. Tennis
Actually,
player.
and I also have the Cowboys winning by 11,
Mm.
24-13. You know,
Yeah.
easy early preview. Early preview.
Yeah.
Chicago Bears at the Cowboys. Shout out to Miss Freeman. Um, yeah, I mean the Bears didn't they win on Monday night? They
Yeah, they
won on Monday
won.
night, right? Oh,
Yeah, they won.
congratulations,
The
Daryl.
Daryl.
Congratulations. Yeah,
You
congratulations,
gave
Daryl.
Daryl a shout out.
I did. I'm giving them a shout out.
Give
Listen,
him a
man,
shout out.
I give credit where credit is due. But it was
And
definitely a
it
good
was a
win.
decent game too. They played well. They
It,
played well. I
that's
would
yeah.
say
That's
that it
I was
wasn't
actually
an ugly
surprised. I'm
game.
like, oh,
It
this
wasn't an
is a
ugly game.
okay.
Right.
Oh, this is an okay game to watch. Okay, but it is what it is. Now you said now we were talking about the red button and stuff like that. We're gonna get back to football probably like around like
Yeah.
maybe like 11:50 or something like that. You said speaking of the red button in regards to changing up lineups, what's going on with the Brooklyn Nets?
Ben Simmons.
Is
That's
that
what's
it?
going on.
Is that the only problem or
I mean, I'm still not a believer in Steve Nash as a coach. I like Jock
okay?
Vaughn. I like Jock Vaughn better. Jock
Shout out to
Vaughn is
Kansas.
proven. Shout out to Kansas because Jock Vaughn
Shout
was
out
one
to
of my
Kansas.
uh, Jock Vaughn was one of my favorite players at the time.
Ooh, he was
Yeah, he's one of my
rocking
favorite players as
rocking
a
the
point guard.
Converses, rocking the
Yeah,
Converses.
as a point guard, I used to love watch Jock Vaughn play in Kansas, especially at Kansas. NBA, he
Yeah,
was okay. He got his plate. He made a career out of his
hmm
NBA play, but in Kansas, I love Jock
Ooh,
Vaughn.
yeah, I like them in
As
Kansas too.
a
I
player.
like that Kansas team. That what was that? Who was
Yeah,
it? Jock
that was
Vaughn,
Jordan,
Gerald Hass, and all them.
Pass, and Jordan, right? What was his name? Something Jordan. He had the 3-pointer in the corner to win one of the games. Uh,
Was his last name Jordan?
Adrian Jordan,
Oh, Adonis was it Adonis Jordan?
Adonis
Adonis Jordan.
Jordan.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was when Jock Vaughn was like a freshman or something
freshman.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
but once like Jock Vaughn took control,
So yeah,
over that offense,
yep.
because that's when they started getting all the good players. They had
Mm-hmm.
like they had Pierce and the French and
Yep.
the great Scott
Scott
Pollard.
Waller. Yeah. Yep.
you
Scott
know,
Pollard.
so
He spent his
yeah,
whole career in OKC.
yeah. The crazy thing about that
And
Kansas squad,
now he's in office.
yeah,
He's
he's
there.
working the front
He
office
probably had
now.
that longest tenure in one team
hmm
since probably AC
Probably,
Green or somebody. No matter of fact,
man,
Dirk Nowitzki,
yeah, so it's like
Dirk
Dirk or
and stuff
Reggie
like
or
that.
something.
Yeah, but after
Um,
before him.
yeah, but it's like the only thing that used to disappoint me about those great Kansas teams, they used to knock off all the great teams like in their
Mm-hmm.
like preseason tournaments. Then they run
Mm-hmm.
through the conference and stuff like that, and they get
Then
to their conference tournament and
then you
they'll
run into
lose.
Duke. You run into
Yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah.
might they'll run into like Arizona,
Mm-hmm.
Syracuse.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Cat Mobley. Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah,
Cat.
Rhode
They
Island.
ran them off one year.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other year? When they did lose Kansas, Arizona. They lost to someone else. And I was just heartbroken. Like, oh, you got to be
Yeah.
kidding me.
But yeah, man.
hmm
The Clippers, I think the problem a lot is Ben Simmons. Like he's attempted in
The
5 games,
Nets,
he's attempted. Yeah, Brooklyn Nets.
same
Uh,
problems. Got the same
yeah,
problems too.
he's attempted less than 10 shots total.
hmm
Fouled out 2 times already. Um,
Now, do you think they're making a little too much about that though, with him fouling out?
no, I'm not worried about him fouling out. I'm more worried about his game, his play while he's on the court. Like
Okay,
you in the dunker's position in which you didn't want to be with the Sixers.
right.
Nothing has changed.
hmm
You see what I'm saying? Like all the things that you were saying that was wrong with the Sixers, they making it not be able to play my game. They gave you the basketball,
hmm
asked you to shoot. You
hmm
didn't want to do neither one. So then they put you in a dunker's position. I'm better than playing in that position. Well, that's exactly what you're doing in Brooklyn right now. You
Mm.
bring the ball up, pass it, and you want a baseline.
Well, he did have some great passes on the fast break. He had a nice
I
little
mean,
no look.
that's typical Ben Simmons though. Like
Yeah.
that little dunk, the no look for Kevin KD to go down the middle and dunk it.
Oh, you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about? I was trying to
yeah,
give him
yeah. I
credit.
seen it. I see.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to defend
No,
him.
no, 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 no.
I'll defend Ben Simmons.
I defend him in certain aspects, but the defender that he was no,
Hmm.
because Giannis put him in the
Oh,
in the in the whoa. He put him in a blender and then gave him the too small.
no, that was nasty.
Yeah, that was
I was
oh
like,
dog.
but
You
it's
ain't that.
but you know what? It's Giannis though. Giannis is
I,
bigger than everybody.
I don't care. I don't
You're
care.
right. You're right.
I don't
You're
care.
right.
And the problem is Giannis is basically the player that you should be right now.
So how would you defend Giannis though? Like, because I know how I would defend him.
I'm
Like if
picking
he's
him up full court. I'm
there,
picking him
you
up at
go.
half court. You
If
ain't
he's
giving him
coming,
a chance to put the ball to get that momentum to go for it. I don't care what you're gonna say
I
about
am
him
not
not
letting you set
being
up
a
shop on
pure
that
jump
block
shooter. It's not. No,
whatsoever.
I'm not having that. Nope, 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 nope. We're not even giving it. I don't care if you can't shoot the ball. No, don't defend him all the way out there. No, I'm going to defend him because I'm gonna harass the hell out of him. I'm a Pat Bevan the whole time he after he get off half
Yeah.
court. Only way he's gonna get me is if he don't have the ball and they doing some back screens or something like that for him to
Yep.
get post position. But as
Yep.
soon as that ball is being thrown to him in the post position spot, I'm sending a double team
There you go.
right away if that's the case. If need be, I'm sending a double team. Not unless it's like Al Horford or somebody that can actually defend him a little
Yeah.
bit.
Body
Other
him
than
up a
that,
little bit. Yeah.
yeah. Other
And
than
also
that,
too,
I'm
yeah,
sending
yeah.
that double team.
And also too, like if even if he's coming down free, if he's coming down free down the line, like the first thing you got
Yeah.
to do, a big dude like that, you got to meet him up early. You got to meet
Early,
him
yeah.
early
'Cause you can't let him
because
get that momentum going
just
forward. And he's
all you got to do
long.
is bump him. Yeah,
He two steps across half
boom.
court. He at the rim. Like,
Yeah, just
how you
bump
gonna
him a couple
stop it?
times when he gets across half court. Boom, I'm here. Boom, I'm
Yeah.
here. Boom, I. That's
Yeah.
why I used to hate about you little guards, yo. That's why I used to hate about you little
Yeah.
guards
Most definitely.
because
You gotta be a pain. You gotta be like,
yeah,
oh, yo, leave me
boom,
alone.
boom. I used to like feel you guys like on my back. So I'm like, boom, boom. Like, all right, man. And we can't do anything about that. But that's great basketball. So shout out to the best tennis player. He is saying Simmons is who he is now. Period. You get good court vision and defense. Nothing else.
And then the defense is suspect right now. He did pluck somebody the other day. He did pluck somebody,
Yeah.
but I mean, a still is a
He
still.
got plucked too. So it's
Yeah,
like, boom.
he definitely got plucked too.
It was a nasty joint too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, cookies. Those are
Mm-hmm.
cookies.
Yep. Yep.
Shout
Yeah,
out to the best of the yeah. I wouldn't have him out there in the last 5 minutes of the fourth.
and I think the
Yeah.
fact that Seth Curry is hurt is another reason why he's on the floor
Hmm.
in these last 4 minutes of games. Because though Seth is not playing, Harris, he was in the lineup, then I think he's out of the lineup again.
Hmm.
So they have no choice but to play him. But at the same token, I'm sitting there saying to myself, like, he doesn't need to be on the floor.
Yeah.
He's doing exactly what he was doing here in Philadelphia, and
Especially
then he
during
was,
crunch time because
yeah,
he's taking away from Brooklyn.
yep,
You
very
know,
much so,
and we
very
already
much
know,
so.
yeah, and we already know who's going to get the double teams here. We already know who's
Yep,
getting the double teams. Kevin Durant,
exactly.
Kyrie Irving.
That's very true. So, what else in the NBA? It seems interesting.
Um,
Pablo
yeah.
has been hooping like a mug.
Oh, I was about to
They
tell everybody
finally got their
about your Duke
first
boy,
win.
about your Duke
They
boy.
finally got their first win.
Hmm.
But he's averaging 25 a game, solid 25 a game, problem 25 a game,
Statement 20.
statement 25 a game. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Statement. Yeah.
My Pistons been hooping, even though we only have one win
Cade
right now.
Cunningham had like
Hey,
35 the other
the
day.
other night, yeah.
I was watching it.
Um,
That was a good game to watch too.
Ivy didn't play that game because he was
Nah.
sick.
Mm-mm.
Ivy didn't play, but then he came back the other day, and I think we just lost to was it Milwaukee? I think we just lost to Milwaukee
It might have been.
the other day. But yeah, other than that, but I am happy with the outlook of how we are playing. I know it's going to be youth. We have youth. Oh, thoughts on the Lakers? That was
Uh,
going to be coming up. You know that was going to come up.
well, do you want to take this, Larry? Go ahead and take that.
Okay, they had to get rid of Russ.
Mm,
Dennis Schroeder
mm,
will be a great asset once he gets back in the lineup. I will
mhm.
say that. Um, it's sorry to say, but if you whatever you can get for AD, you need to just get it.
AD's not the answer.
He's not the answer. Like
Okay.
I never seen such a fragile person in my life, yo.
Well, he did take a bad fall.
What fall? He
Remember
jumped.
the
He
same
jumped and
fall when
came
he
down. He jumped, came down, held his back.
No, I thought you were
I
talking about
thought
the
what you call
fall
him pushed him in his back.
against the Lake against the Clippers. Like when he fell over Kawhi's back, I thought he was still, that was like still,
Oh,
another
Kawhi
ailment.
played that game. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the game. Yeah, that's the game. Yeah, he did play. Yeah, that's we're gonna get on that too. That's another thing
Yeah,
that's worrying me too. But
yeah. But
it's cool.
my thoughts best tennis player is they need to get rid of Dennis Schroeder. They need to get shooting. So that means if you got to get that Miles Turner and Buddy Hill trade going,
Mm, I think
let
he'd be
it
good in that
fly.
offense. He'd be
You
good in
got to
that
let it
offense.
fly. You definitely got to let it fly. You get shooting because Miles Turner can actually shoot a little bit as well,
Hmm.
and he defends. So you need defense, of course, because Brian ain't playing no defense. He's like periodic
Cone,
a
a
defensive
cone.
player. He's a cone right
Well,
now.
he's a fire hydrant. He's a fire hydrant.
Yeah, because he kind of once he want to get into it, he get into it. Then he disappear again. Then he do the drive by stuff, which is
I think he's
unacceptable.
you know what? I think they're starting to miss Malik Monk. I think they're starting to miss him a little
But
bit.
I can't say they missing Malik because
You got
what you
Lonnie
call it?
Walker.
Lonnie is putting up the numbers too. He's putting up.
Are they
And
giving him the ball?
yeah, Lonnie been shooting a lot. Lonnie got the green light. Lonnie's probably the best shooter on the team.
Yeah,
Quiet as
might be
kept.
might be the best slasher on the team too.
He's the most athletic person on the team for
Man, listen,
sure.
those dunks he was catching the other week, I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
we gotta have that answer. Shout out to Redding. He's from Reading, right?
yeah, ready. Yep.
Reading. Shout out to Reading.
Yep. Yep. So but that's my aspect. They need to get rid of Westbrook.
Mm,
Schroeder would be a big difference because he know how to
mm,
control the game. And if you can get rid of AD, sad
mm.
to say, you gotta do what you
Damn,
gotta do
for the death of the
because
dynasty.
it's like it's to a point where you can't even count on him. Anytime he go up, if he take a shot, then he's on the perimeter. But all of them motherfuckers don't need to shoot no 3 pointers at all. It should be a game where they don't shoot threes at all.
Like a drill, like how
Like a
we used to,
drill. Like you
like how we
shoot
used
a
to do
3 pointer,
in high
you getting the
school
hell out the
AAU,
game. Yes.
or you get out of practice.
Yes. No. Nobody shoots threes today. They keep jacking up. And LeBron's putting up 8 threes and making two. Two out of every 8.
Right,
Like
that's a quarter.
that's that's a 25 cent. That's 25%, dog. You
Right,
know what 25% is? So
a
you mean to
quarter of
tell
a
me
hundred.
20 out of 100 shots, you made 25 and you
Oh
still
wow.
shooting them. You see what I'm saying?
Well, it's
Like
LeBron, man.
it's to a point that like
You got to
no,
stop shooting.
yeah, stop shooting them. Just
Yeah,
stop. And
in
then
the
you,
words of the great Marv Albert, there has to be a time where you got to stop shooting.
and all of them should be that way. Only person that be shooting is the white boy, the
Okay,
athletic
Reeves.
white boy, yeah, and Lonnie.
Hmm.
And then the corner threes that you're gonna have to shoot.
Oh, short
Pat
corners. Yeah,
Bev and yeah,
short
you're
corners.
gonna have to shoot
See,
those shots.
he can't make threes either. Like
Yeah,
Pat Bev is terrible. No disrespect to
yeah.
Pat Bev. Shout out to Chi Town. Shout out to Red West.
And
Shout
the
out to
crazy
Marshall.
part is
He's
Pat Bev was
terrible.
like he was almost 40% last year.
That's because he only took a few 3 pointers.
Hey, but he was making them
Don't let the
motherfuckers.
numbers don't let the
But
numbers
he
fool
was
you.
making them from the same spots that he taking them now. That's the thing. That's like Bruce Bowen. Bruce
Mm.
Bowen shot 42% maybe from that corner because that's the same spot he was taking them. Pat Bev is
Oh,
shooting from that same spot. He's just not making them at all.
Bruce Bowen, aka the cheat code.
Yes.
He's a cheater.
Yes.
But go ahead.
Yes. So yeah, that's my aspect on Lakers. You have anything to say on that?
No, I actually agree with you totally. I actually want to go across the locker room, across the hall, and talk
To
about the
Clips.
Clippers.
Your Clippers.
Yeah. Now I've been going through the different comments and stuff like that, like on the Lakers, like on Bleacher Report and stuff like that. I mean, these trollers, I don't know what they do with their time, but they are really like so nervous. They're just like, oh my God, we need to break the team up now. It's terrible. Listen, we lost to Oklahoma City twice in the same week. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that happens, but you're playing against a shy Gilgeous Alexander who used to play for the Clippers, who got traded for Paul George. So you know there's a little bit of animosity there, and I would even say
Mm-hmm.
animosity, just a little bit of like,
Bitterness.
yeah, there's a little bit of extra,
Mm-hmm.
what's the word I'm looking for? Like you want to prove to the Clippers that you should have never gave me up, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah.
Incentives.
Yeah.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Extra incentives. There you go. So, and okay, like Paul George is kind of in and out the lineup. Kawhi's, this kind of murky a little bit. I'm just like, okay. Now, my thing is this. Now, see, the great thing about having a deep team like this is like the next man up mentality, but also the curse of that, or the con would be when Paul George and everybody come back, what's going to be everybody's role? Because now roles are going to start changing now. Like Reggie
Mm-hmm.
Jackson will get all the shots. Also, one good thing about watching those back-to-back Oklahoma City games, John Wall was really playing. John Wall was playing. Norman
Mm-hmm.
Powell, he got off the slide. He was playing. Reggie Jackson was playing good. But like just to see John Wall come down the lane and dunk it with his left hand, I was like, ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's a typical John Wall.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, ooh, okay, cool. I think we're gonna be okay. But it's just a simple fact of just like roles being played and stuff like that, and just we have to get the rotations down. That's it. Plus, but we had three key guys out. We had Paul George, we had Morris, and we had Kawhi out. So and shout out to the Morris family. Definitely send my condolences and stuff like
Mm.
that.
Oh, sh-
Just thinking about you and whatnot. Can't wait for you to get back and everything. Um, but um, but yeah, that's what it is. I mean, so it's not really time to hit the red button yet and saying like we're not going to go to the playoffs and the Clippers are trash. Right now we're trash, but the Lakers are really trash. So
oh yeah,
I mean,
they
if you
they
want to if
they
you want to
bad
take it
bad.
there, you want to take it there. But I mean, it's to me, it's just more all about just rotations. The same thing with the Sixers. The Sixers aren't bad. They just have to get the rotations down.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And it's only the fifth. Like I said, like it's only the fifth game. It's only the fifth
Yeah, it's
game,
still
so
early.
it's
It's
still
definitely
early.
still early. It's
Nobody's gonna
definitely
win.
still early.
Nobody's gonna go like 80-2 and stuff like that.
Nah,
I guess
not at
I
all.
think who's the only undefeated team right now out of these 5 games? What Milwaukee?
Milwaukee.
Mm.
Milwaukee
Oh,
is.
oh, he was getting funky with it yesterday. Oh, you know who else was getting funky too? Quiet as kept. Desmond Bain.
Oh yeah, he's been hooping like a champ, man. That's been hooping, and and
I've been
I've
watching it too. I
been
was like, ooh, thank you, League Pass. I'm like,
yeah. Desmond Bane's been
mm,
hooping. Big shout out to Desmond Bain
mm-hmm.
and to Memphis because Ja been hooping as expected as well
Yeah,
as
John's
too.
been hooping. Trey Young was putting it up yesterday too. I think he had like
But
42
yeah,
yesterday.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, Dean Smith. Big shout out to bro, big bro, big bro. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. He said, "Trash is trash." Slap nuts. It's cool, tiny nuts. Yeah, Lakers are trash. Like Lakers and Clippers are trash. I agree with you 100%.
Right now we're 2-3, so that's not really trash. That's just
Yeah,
we're getting used to
yeah,
everything.
yeah. Right. And
Oh
we talk about as
man.
well. We gonna definitely talk about it. This fact that Kawhi took a game off, the second game of the season.
Hmm.
Then
He
he
did.
took off. Then he took off another game, right? He took off two games
Yeah,
this
and
season
I, I
so
don't I
far.
don't think I don't know if he's playing today. This might be like a game time decision or something like that. But
There's no way. He's the
I
he's the
don't think
biggest.
he's I don't think he's
I
playing.
thought Kirk Cousins was the biggest thief in sports, but Kawhi got everyone beat with this injury thing.
But you know what? But Paul George is playing. Paul George is playing. And we have an afternoon game too. And see, we don't really do good in afternoon games for some odd reason. We just not good on
Mm.
Sunday afternoons. So, but we have the Pelicans. So
And that's Zion's been out on that.
yeah, he's been
So
out too. So, but we still have to worry about Ingram. We still have to worry
hmm
about C.J.
yeah,
McCollum, which I'm a big fan of. I'm definitely a big fan of C.J. McCollum.
yeah, definitely.
Scoring on all three
All
levels. It's like
Florida, all levels. Yep,
if you want to see like
and initiating offense.
oh man, and he has a little little moves with him too, like
Oh no, he always
in and
had
out,
that.
a
He
little in
always
and
had
out
that.
crossover.
He's always had that. He
You
always
know.
had that for sure.
So but yeah, man. But so far, to all my fans of all these losing teams, the Sixers, Clippers, Lakers, stuff like that.
My
Don't give up the ship
Pistons,
yet.
but we young.
Yeah, yeah. But I like watching you guys though.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
like
are
watching
actually
this
you
stuff.
guys are actually good to
I
watch.
actually watch the games now. I look forward to when I stop.
Hmm.
I'm like this.
Yeah, and
Okay.
just the way that like Cade Cunningham is like initiating the offense,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets rid of the ball. Like he gets rid of the ball, he goes
And it's
opposite.
like Ivy or Kate. It's not like one of them saying here you got to take. No, it's
Nope.
like everybody's getting their
Oh, everybody's
opportunity.
getting it. Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
you know what they're doing. You know what I also seen about Cade Cunningham. What I loved, there was a play where he got the rebound and got rid of it and just threw the ball up the court and took off. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay, okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
that's good basketball right there. Then he got
Yeah.
the ball right back. He
Right
got
back.
the ball
Yep.
right back.
They
Played,
unselfish. Everybody's very
hmm
unselfish on the team. It's a
you know,
good bunch of young players that want everyone to succeed. So I like the way Casey has us going. So right now, you know what I mean,
yeah.
and the players that we have. Um, I would say we and Bogdanovich. Is that am I
hmm
saying his name right? He's been a
Bogdanovich.
great he's been a great pickup for us because he's been hooping like a champ too.
This is Utah,
Yeah,
Bojan Bogdanovich,
yeah,
right? Oh,
yeah.
dirty player. He's in the dirty player too.
Shut up,
Uh,
shut
no,
up,
he
shut up.
is. He is. You know why?
I'm
Because
just
he's the
talking.
one that bumped Kawhi Leonard to get what's his face. For him to be on injured reserve.
Oh man, best tennis player say I'm off to watch my Manchester United get this dub. Good luck
All
this week,
right,
fellas. Hey, we
all right, man.
appreciate you, best
Safe
tennis player.
travels.
Yo, we be back on at 7:15 for the
Hmm
afternoon recap, Sunday night football prediction, and Monday night football predictions. So holla back at us if you get a chance, best tennis player. Appreciate you locking in with us. Make sure you hit that like button, and we already know you subscribe, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Safe
yeah.
travels if you're traveling to go see the play. But if you home watching the game, good luck to your team. See you, Manchester United.
Shout out to Manchester United. Did do you have your fantasy basketball lineup situated? Because mine is already
Oh
situated right
man,
now.
let me
I just
think.
situated mine. I just did mine
Oh
just
man,
now.
listen,
I,
man.
you know,
After the other day when I had like five of my seven players, of my eight
mhm.
players not playing in one game, I was just pissed.
Oh well, yeah, you got to
I
check
ain't
that
even
out.
look at it since then.
Oh, oh, we got the
I
first
guess we got to
prediction.
start talking football now.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like it is. Looks like Dean Smith says we got to get off the basketball and we got to start talking football now because it's actually
That's what he
12
sounded
o'clock.
like he said too.
12 o'clock, the witching hour. Wolfman, where you at? We're looking for you.
Yes, sir.
Um, so week is 12 o'clock now. So let's jump into these predictions. Let's get
Yeah,
let's
you
get
know
it
how
on.
you do. Start it off.
All right, here we go. First one. They were playing over there in London. I believe. What's the score right now on that London score?
The score should be at the top of the screen. We should see it.
Oh, I see. Was that 14?
14 to
14 to 8?
10 Denver.
14 to 10. Wow. You know what? And I got the Jaguars winning this game too.
Yeah, I would I would have picked the Jaguars as well because the way Denver been playing, and
Yeah.
they talking about. I'm not saying Denver is talking about, but
hmm
they talking about emptying the clip and getting rid of Jared Judy and all that stuff.
Oof.
So word
Already?
they need to because Jared Judy fucked my goddamn fantasy up.
Oh, you too? Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, like, what happens when you mix a terrible offense when you get a terrible offense with a good defense?
Right,
You get the Denver Broncos. That's what they are.
right.
Um, but the Broncos should be able to hold off the Jaguars, and this is going to be a game that's going to be won by a field goal, and this is what the Jaguars are good at. So I have the Jaguars winning 18-15.
18-15, even though the score is up
18-15.
there already.
Yeah.
How you going? How Denver gonna get 15?
I don't know. This is my prediction.
Well, we already see the
I
score, so
don't know.
let's do
Yeah.
your prediction off of the score that we see right now.
Oh, well, the Jags win then.
Jags win, but what would you think the
Jags
score
win.
would be?
Oh man, let's see. Was it 14, 18? Okay. I think they might. mm, I think the Jags going to stay at 18.
18. So you think they're going to scoring a 2 point conversion?
Wait a minute. What? I
It's
can't.
10-14.
Oh, it's 10-14. Okay. Oh, seven. They'll score a field goal, so it'll be 17. Excuse me. Take that down by one. I apologize. Sorry, guys.
17-14. You end the score.
17-14.
Okay.
So I was
I'm a,
off by one. I was off by one on each
I
one.
do 17-14 too
Thank
because
you.
there's only 8 minutes left.
Oh,
From what I
okay.
see.
So, okay. I like that.
We both still like Jacksonville, even though Denver is winning right now.
Most definitely.
That's fine with me. Go ahead.
Next game up will be the Carolina Panthers at the Atlanta Falcons. I see Marcus Mariota, Pitts, Drake London. I see them putting up big numbers in fantasy. And they're going to run the score up because this is going to be a game with no defense. The Panthers are going to win the shootout. I got the Falcons winning Excuse me. The Falcons win in the shootout. I apologize. I got the Falcons winning 33-21.
Mm. Falcons, Carolina. I got Falcons. I like Mariota. He's been playing well.
Mm-hmm.
Right now Carolina's in a fire frenzy over there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I take Atlanta.
There you go.
I take Atlanta 21-17.
Good man. I got Atlanta winning. So we went over the Chicago Bears, but don't Chicago Bears and Cowboys. But for all those who are late to the party,
Yeah, if you're late to the
um,
party, if we say something about a prediction, say something in the comments. We'll bring your comment up, in your prediction. Even after we say our prediction, if you still want to say who you think will win, you can say it and put the score up, and we'll show it.
yeah, we got you.
That's cool.
Um, shout out to all my Bears fans and Cowboys fans out there. But
Daryl, sorry, we gotta slap you in the balls
yep,
right now. Go
yep, great win.
pause.
Yeah, great win for you guys on
I
Monday
was just
night.
bullshitting. And you know this, man.
Daryl about to
Great
get
win.
kicked in the nuts.
Yep, great win for you guys on Monday night. Congratulations.
Yeah,
But
that was the end of that win
but
streak.
yeah, and congratulations. You know what your reward is? You play the Cowboys
Cowboys.
at
You
home.
got us.
You
But then
play
you
them
still got a
in
chance.
Dallas.
They still got a chance because we got that.
Well, I mean, you're playing. I mean, keep in mind the
I'm
Bears are
not.
playing against
I'm
one of
not.
the toughest
I'm
defenses in
not
the league
sold on
right now.
Dak. I'm not sold on Dak at
I'm
all.
sold on it. I'm sold on it. I'm
I'm not
super
sold
sold
on
on
my.
that.
I'm not sold on my quarterback at all.
Well,
Think he's
I
above
see. I
average.
see. I see a lot of Bears turnovers.
I
Uh,
see turn. Yeah, I think our defense is going to win us this game. I don't
yeah,
think
I
it's
see.
going to be too much the offense again.
Yeah, I see it. I see a whole lot. I see about 5 turnovers, and I see the
Mm,
Cowboys rolling. Oh,
okay.
oh, oh. By the
Okay.
way, the Cowboys go to 6-2.
So, say that again.
The Cowboys go to 6-2.
Cowboys go to 6-2 for sure,
You want me to
and
say that
then
again?
the Cowboys go to 6-2 for sure.
Cowboys go to 6-2.
The Cowboys going 6-2 for sure, and I got the score. Being as though our defense is going to give us a lot of field home like field the
Field position.
field position. I'm going to go with
Go ahead. Drum rolls, please.
32-17.
Damn. I got 24-13. Cowboys.
Yeah. I take the victory. We are
Hey,
victory.
listen, it's all good. It's
Daryl,
all good.
we want all the smoke this weekend, Daryl. Wherever you at.
Yeah, I don't know, Daryl. I don't think
I
Daryl's
don't
gonna
know
show
where
his head
Daryl at.
today.
Yeah, he ain't
Daryl
showing
might
up
not show
today.
his head today.
He ain't showing up. And me ain't showing up today.
Next game up is the Miami Dolphins at the Detroit Lions. I think Amara is he'll be activated today. Um,
Oh,
so
damn,
that was gonna be my
Detroit.
first
I'm
question.
so
That was gonna be
pissed.
my first question.
Is Deion? Let me check and see if DeAndre playing.
Yeah, I know, because that's a question right there. Like, who's gonna suit up for the Lions? Number one,
I don't. He's not on that
I
team.
don't think. Do you see a GTD or an O or an INJ?
Swift ain't on the injury report.
He's not on injury report.
No, he's not.
Well, he might be playing. That might turn it around. That could turn it around.
It could turn it around big time, but
Good.
I think Miami is still gonna win the game.
Yeah, because there's no possible way Jared Goff is going to just stop throwing interceptions like cold turkey.
Yeah.
Just possible way. And the answer to those questions are I don't know and no. But Miami's gonna blitz like no tomorrow. Unfortunately, Detroit drops to 1-7. Dolphins win 27-17. Sorry,
27-17.
sorry, Detroit.
I go 27. I go set 27-13. Swift
Okay.
makes his return.
Mhm.
He has 100 yards, but still ain't gonna be enough to get over the hump right now.
Hey,
Oh, no,
listen,
you know what? I'm gonna make it interesting.
okay,
28-21.
okay.
28-24. Detroit will give a fight. They
But
will
not
give a
enough.
fight because right now I like the coach. I like what he's trying to do. They're in half of the games that they played, they've been basically in, and they lost a couple of them real close. Uh, I think this is gonna be a real tough one, but they will lose. I'm gonna say 28-24. 28-24. Miami. Miami
but
gonna have a couple of little mishaps.
okay, so they're still going to be 1-7 though.
Yes, they still gonna be
Okay.
one and
All right.
six.
Well, hey, Detroit fans, don't give up all hope. You still got the Detroit Pistons.
Not at
So
all. Not
there
at
you go.
all. You got us. You got us. If y'all in the care, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Comment if y'all have a prediction that we're talking about. Say the prediction so we can bring it up on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
But
Next game up, Arizona Cardinals at the Minnesota Vikings. You know what? This might be the game of the day, quiet as kept,
I
because
think so.
you
This
got
might be the game of the week. Is
to
the
me
game
it
of the
is.
week?
You got Justin Jefferson versus DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre on his second week back.
He's probably going to do numbers on this one.
Hold up. Let me see. Hold on. No, let me see. Let me
Go ahead.
look at the rest of these games first.
Okay, talk to me.
Mm, mm. Nah, I think the game of the week gonna be San Fran, LA.
Ooh, okay.
No. I take that back. Green Bay, Buffalo.
No, passing the torch. They're going to pass the torch on that one.
Let's go Green Bay,
Oh,
Buffalo
I,
for game of the week. Do you
you want
agree?
to
If
you
y'all
want to talk?
watching, let us know who you think the game of the week is.
You know
You
what?
see on the top of the screen the rest of the games. So let us know who do y'all think the game of the week. I'm going with Green Bay, Buffalo.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm going with Green Bay, Buffalo. Because if it is either that or the San Francisco game, LA.
That's gonna be a good one too. That's gonna be a good one too.
So let us know.
Green Bay and Buffalo. Yeah, that. Ooh,
Oh, come on, let's go back to you. Let's go back to you. You
that
know,
might be the blowout of the week.
we was at Arizona, Minnesota. Go ahead.
Arizona, Minnesota. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to do numbers fantasy wise because you got Hopkins or Jefferson in your lineup. Like this is the game you should put them in. They're going to do numbers. But
Oh shit! Sidetrack.
go ahead, talk to me.
Jared Judy just got me 7 targets. He got 6 catches for 63 yards and a touchdown.
Ooh.
What? That boy gave me 18 points.
And you about to trade him.
I was about to get.
He's about to drop him too.
I'm
Like a
about to
bad habit.
Yo, I'm ready to drop the.
Like,
I was about to drop the shit out of him. I was like done. I'm done with him. Like literally.
see,
Okay.
just when you thought
Gave
it was
me
safe to come
18.
outside, yeah,
He came. Yeah,
you came through.
He came
through.
up. He came through.
I
right,
I got the Vikings winning in this shootout 35-28.
35-28. You think Green Bay gonna score 28 points?
Oh, you mean Green Bay? Or
Oh, my fault. I'm sorry. My bad. We talking about Minnesota, Arizona.
oh, we can get into Green
No,
Bay.
no.
next.
We talking about
let's see.
Arizona, Minnesota. I'm sorry. I just happened to be looking at the Green Bay, and then I saw Slap Nuts,
Yeah,
Tiny Nuts say this.
yeah,
That's what
I
threw me
agree
off.
too. I agree too, Slapnuts, because it's yeah. We'll get into that though.
Yeah, Tiny Nuts. I agree with you. You agree with us. You agree with us. See, we do agree on something every now and then.
Exactly.
Way to go, Tiny Nuts. You good. You good.
Yeah, 35-28.
35-28. You got
Vikings.
35-28 Vikings.
Vikings.
I'm going 30.
It's gonna be in the 30s.
I'm going.
One of these teams are gonna hit 30.
34-27 Arizona.
Ooh. Arizona with the upset. Okay.
Arizona with the upset.
Arizona with the
34-27.
upset. Nice. I like it.
Yeah, 34-27.
Let me see. Next game up, we got the Las Vegas Raiders at the New Orleans Saints. The Raiders are putting up numbers.
Hey, y'all out there. If y'all out there, please make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. But as long as we giving out these predictions, y'all can say who y'all believe that will win as well. And if y'all want to put a score up as well, that's fine too. When we talking about the teams in general, y'all can be part of this conversation. Y'all know y'all always part of the conversation. But if y'all don't say nothing, we don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, all day. The Raiders, let's see here. The Saints are putting up numbers, but the Raiders, this might be the game. They might put up. Like
I'm going with
30.
Raiders. I'm gonna beat you to the punch.
Yeah, they might put up.
I'm
like
gonna
30.
beat you. No, I'm not saying they putting up 30 points though. I'm gonna beat you to the punch before you say your prediction with this one.
Go ahead.
Anybody out there, make sure y'all say your predictions if you know to go with it. I don't know if y'all doing that parlay stuff and all that stuff as well, but I got Raiders and at 28, New Orleans 17. 28-17 Raiders. What you call them is starting for the Saints right now. Still, they still talking about uh Palmer still.
Dalton Palmer,
Dalton,
whoever.
yeah, Dalton. Dalton is
Okay.
still starting at New Orleans, but they saying that there's a chance that they be bringing what you call him back and stuff.
So
But
that means,
I,
but see, also too, I don't even know if like Michael Thomas and what's
yeah,
my guy's name,
and
Marshawn
then
Lattimore and
Alvin
Truman
Kamara,
and
Alvin
Landry
Kamara.
and all them.
They
Are they
said
playing?
Kamara might be an Eagle.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it's crazy though.
Though the Eagles are on some real To type stuff right now.
Right, right. And
They
I
said,
ain't
"Listen, we
mad at
who
them. Listen,
knows?"
as much as I hate them, much as I hate the Beagles, they back to being Beagles. Last week was last week. It's a wrap
Yeah.
now. The Beagles, much as I hate them, they making moves. Howie Roseman over there making some moves.
Yes, he
TSB
is.
World, yo, appreciate you locking in with us. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. You never know, you might be a guest on the show. We appreciate you locking in with us. He says need a running back, one PPR. Gibson,
Mhm.
Jamal Williams, or Kareem Hunt. Keep up the great work. Hey, we appreciate that TSB World. We do it for us. This is a show by us for us. You know what
Most
I'm saying?
definitely.
That's our saying. You know what I mean? Nothing but fun debates over here. But I'm going with Kareem Hunt. He's on my
Yeah.
team, so that's what I'm gonna say. I say that Kareem Hunt all day long. Kareem Hunt and Chubb, they like back to back. You can't do no,
Yep.
you can't go any one of the two gonna get it. So
Hmm.
I can guarantee they're gonna be in the points for
Yeah.
points. So I'm going with Kareem Hunt with that one. TSB. We appreciate you locking in, brother.
I agree. I got Kareem Hunt. Yeah. Also, I have the Saints.
I ain't hugging it nuts. No, I gave y'all props all last week, brick bro. I
That's
gave
all.
y'all props last week. After Monday, I said it. After Monday, y'all back to being the Beagles. No longer being the Eagles. Y'all the
Y'all better y'all,
Beagles.
y'all better pull that win out. Y'all better pull that win out in Pittsburgh. I know that.
Yeah, y'all have to.
Or wait a
Yeah.
minute. Oh wait, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. Actually, Pittsburgh is coming here. So
Oh man, dang. And I wish I had my phone is upstairs charging. It died. I don't know why it died. It was on the charger all night last night. So I ain't even, can't even take no calls. But Key, he's a fan of the Steelers. I would love to hear his opinion on this because he's already
mm,
posted on Facebook
mm,
about that.
might be
But
at the tailgate.
look at the boy in the building. What's up, Bird Gang boy? What's up,
Oh,
B?
y'all about to be up next soon.
Yeah, y'all about to
Yeah,
be
y'all
up
I'm
next in a
about to talk
second.
about. We about to talk about. Matter of fact,
But
I'll,
nope,
I'll
nope, nope. We can't skip you. We can't skip you.
we're
Nope,
not gonna
nope,
skip
nope,
the
nope. We
Jets.
can't. We
Okay.
can't. No, we know. No, you earned the right to be able to talk about you
Oh,
in
I
order.
earned the
You
right.
earned
Okay,
that
thank
right.
you, thank
You
you.
earned that
Okay,
right.
okay.
You earned that right.
Um,
So let's
okay.
go.
Well, the New England Patriots are playing at MetLife against my beloved New York Jets. Now, fun fact
Hmm.
for you: the last time that my Jets had a better record than the Patriots when we matched up
Y'all lost
was
your
like,
running back too.
yeah, we did.
That's hurt.
Yeah,
That hurts.
unfortunately, that's a hurt piece, but
That's a
we're
real
gonna
hurt
be okay.
piece.
We're gonna be okay. I think that was back like in 2001. That was during the Herm Edwards era. You play to win the game. That era. And yeah, I remember we lost that game too. And we were just like, oh, we're just playing the game just to play. Like,
Hmm.
no, you
Hmm.
play to win the
To
game.
win the game. Hmm.
Hello.
Uh,
Um. So
and
and
him and Danny Green. Hey,
yep,
who you say
best
that?
man, best
Those are the
best
best two
post game rants ever. Post game rants are the best.
all
That's
day long.
that's when they had to start doing tape delays. Like,
Oh
oh
no,
no.
no. And Ricky Waters, when he alligator armed that pass, he was like, "For who? For what?"
Oh, for who? For what?
Yo, Ricky Waters was vicious. He was like, "For who? For what?" They like, "Ricky, you ain't go after that pass." He said, "For who? For what?" He knew he was about to get clean.
Yeah.
Said, not today. No, 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 no.
Let
Oh
me see.
man, but go ahead. So
Yeah, it's cool,
Jets in
cool.
New England.
All right, just New England. So the last time that was like during the Herman Edwards area in Edwards area, excuse me. I believe we went to the wild card that year too. I think we lost like Jerry Rice and Tim Brown. Shout out to Tim Brown. Um,
I'm gonna let you
anyway,
read this comment after you finish.
cool. Anyway, like right now the Patriots are awful, but
Hmm.
even though as bad as the Patriots are, we should still take heed. It's still Bill Belichick coach team.
Hmm.
And it's a division game, and we need a division game too. But so do the Patriots, so they're definitely
Hmm.
gonna like put on their Sunday best for us. But my Jets win by a little. My
Hmm.
pick: Jets 17, Patriots 14.
Mm. I'm giving y'all 24 points. because y'all playing with momentum right now. Y'all playing with a lot of heart. Y'all playing aggressively. Y'all not like backing down. Y'all looking forward to each week to come out to play, opposed to just playing. I'm giving y'all props.
Thank you.
Y'all deserve it.
Thank you.
And while you got a chance, I will. Kay, you're getting props from me with the New York Jets. You're the
Thank
only
you.
fan out there. All right.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You
I
get it.
appreciate.
You
I
earned
appreciate.
that.
I appreciate that.
So, with that being said, I'm going 24-13
Oh, too
Jets.
kind. Oh, you're too kind.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all double digits.
Oh,
I'm gonna give y'all
stop.
double digit win. You stupid. Y'all get double digits. Y'all get double digits. Y'all gonna win by double digits. I'm giving y'all 24 points. And look at that score with Denver. Jacksonville 17, Denver 14 with 2 minutes left. Am I
Whoa.
right or wrong? Are we right or
You're
wrong,
right.
brother?
You're right. All
Are
right.
we
All
right
right.
or wrong?
Right. All right.
All
All right.
right, all right, all right.
All right. All right.
But go ahead. Yeah, I'm giving y'all 24
Mm-hmm.
to 13 Jets. Jets will be 6-2
Wow. 6-2.
halfway through the season.
I
Who
haven't
would have
heard.
thought?
Who would have thunk it?
Who would have fucking thought?
Who would have thunk it? I mean,
That's what I'm
listen, man.
talking about.
That's a good feeling to have, man. That's a
This
good
is
feeling
what
to have.
Jets are saying right now.
I'm in the zone, man. I'm in the fucking zone. Would you relax?
That's what the Jets are saying right now.
And shout out to my man E. Shout out to my man E. Eric, who we played in the Reach Out and Read tournament with yesterday.
Mhm.
He's a diehard Jets fan, just like me. Shout out to Chuck. Chuck's a diehard Jets fan too. So we
Yeah,
all play
shout
on
out
the
to
same
y'all.
team. Yeah, we're feeling good right now. We're feeling good. We're feeling good right now. So have fun at the tailgate up there. Yeah, we'll be back. Just hit me, text me when you get a chance, E, so we can talk about that. Next game up.
Y'all see the banner. Y'all see the banner right there, right? We got
I
the
see-
banner. We got the banner popping, y'all. We got the banner popping. You know what I'm saying? We
Oh,
appreciate
so
the
go
support.
ahead and read
That
B's
support.
comment up there.
That's what that happened. No, you gonna read that comment. I'm not reading that boy comment.
Oh, okay.
I'm not reading that
All
boy
right.
comment.
Shout out to B. Shout out to B. I saw him this morning. We
Yeah.
were just like playing 3-on-3s and stuff like that, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
B says, I just got out the gym. Put up a calm 250 shots to sharpen up. Hooper by pedigree. Check the rock, please. Whenever. These buckets are rated E for everyone. Period. Oh!
Listen, you just started doing that 250 shots, bro. That's yesterday's news for me. But if that 250 shots make you gonna make 1 or 2 more like you Brian right now, out of that 250, how many you make? You can say you put up 250, but how many did you make? I'd like to hear you say, yeah, I made 220 of them. Yeah, tell me, because they were layups.
He's talking to you, B. He's
I'm
not
talking
talking
to
to
you,
me.
B. I'm talking to you, B. We back on our bullshit. We back on the bullshit. So stop it with the bullshit, all right? You put up 250, all right? I'm glad for you. Okay, did you see him put up 250? No, he didn't.
He was wait,
He
I
did.
did because
Oh
but
god, now he wanna.
no,
Okay,
no.
okay. He's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
nice to you. He's
I'm
gonna be
gonna be
nice
his
to you now,
advocate.
B.
I'm gonna be his advocate
Okay.
because what happened was he
Okay.
was definitely going through
Okay.
some different drills and shots and stuff like that. When I
Yeah.
was
Uh-huh.
okay. Matter of fact, now you saying that B,
I had to put that up there. That's why you was a bit saying what you saying.
it's as a matter of fact. no, B was looking good out there. He was just like going through the motions and hitting.
Shout out to
putting
B,
up
man.
shots and
Listen,
stuff
if
like
you
that.
still got it, man, do your thing, man. I see you on Instagram all your highlights. I don't see your lowlights. But anyway.
No, he was putting up shots. Like,
Yo, man,
first he was
get
doing
your shots up, bro. It's always good.
First he was doing like 15 footers, and then he moved it back. Then he moved it back to
Mhm.
like 3-pointers and stuff
Mhm.
like that. He was just like
He
doing
ain't
these
say how many he
alternating.
won. He ain't say how many he won though. I mean, he made though. Right, I got you.
You just gotta make.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to NASCAR Fantasy Live, yo. We appreciate you for locking in. And I'm pretty sure it sounds like you probably got your own little show going on with the Fantasy Live thing in there. But he said, "Do you guys do trade questions?" Yes, we do trade questions, brother. We here, we sports. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know K and know it, then I'll give my opinion.
Yep.
I
And
don't know everything.
somebody else will
Somebody
call
else
in
may
and
know
give
that.
us
Yeah,
give
you
us
know what I'm
the
saying?
answer.
You
Yeah, we
never
got
know,
lifelines.
but
Yeah.
make sure
Shout
you
out to
lock
that.
in with us, man. Hit that like and subscribe button. But we do give our opinion on everything. If we have knowledge of it, or we don't have knowledge of it, we'll tell you we don't have knowledge of it, but our opinion is this. But otherwise, if we do have knowledge of it, we just gonna give you our valued opinion. So we
Yeah.
appreciate you locking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I know if you subscribe because I get the
Mhm.
email.
That's
Like
right.
I'm pretty sure you
Now,
probably got a YouTube channel too
Now
and
let
all
me
that
give you
stuff.
let me give you a disclaimer, NASCAR Fantasy Live, and thank you for chiming in. We definitely do trade questions, but if you're going to
Hmm.
be talking about trading Clipper players, then we're going to have to mute you. Well, I'm going to mute you. I don't know about Larry, but I'm going to mute you.
That means that your comment will not come up live.
But no, shout out to
Yeah,
NASCAR Fantasy Live.
no
Yes, we do
doubt.
trade
Yes,
questions,
we
sir.
do
Yes, we
trade
do.
questions.
Yes,
All
we do.
right. Dean Smith says, just as the Spirit Airlines of football. Let's not forget. I'm sorry, bro, but right now he has a right to talk his shit. And
I'm sorry.
5-2, it says
Who's this
everything.
team again? Who's this team again? The Eagles?
Eagles. He's the Beagles fan. He's a Beagles fan.
Okay, all right. I mean, you guys better take care of business. In Philadelphia today. Speaking of which, that's a perfect segue. Thank you,
Oh,
Slap Nuts.
um,
Um,
hold up. Fantasy
mm.
NASCAR Fantasy Live said, would you do Sanguine, Giddy
Oh, Giddy, Josh Giddy, and Kuzma
for Cat?
for Carl Anthony Towns.
Who else is on your roster though?
Yeah,
Because you ain't gonna play all three of them in one night. I mean, but I don't know how often are you changing your lineup. So if you somebody that pays attention to your fantasy on a daily, that might work out for you. But if you're not somebody that like myself who may change it every 2 to 3 days or something like that, because I'm not paying attention that often to the fantasy, I'm watching and not thinking about fantasy.
yeah.
But if
Well,
you somebody that
I
pays
hold off.
attention to it, I hold off on that too
I will hold
because
off. I will hold off for a couple. I will hold off for a couple weeks just to see how
yeah, because it's still
that
early.
two man game is going. Because
Yes.
right now, if you have Rudy Gobert like on your team, which I'm sure you probably don't,
And he's
you
putting up
know,
rebound numbers
he's
like
putting up
crazy. He's
rebound
doing
numbers like
double double
nobody's
like
business. He
shit.
just
And
had
I hate Rudy Gobert.
yeah, he had the double double of the week to me. He had like
I
20,
hate him
20
because of his
21 rebounds.
contract. I hate him because of his contract. That's why I hate him. It's
But
not.
Cat does more.
Mhm. Yes, Cat definitely does more.
Cat does more.
But if you trying to get Kuz, Giddy, and Sanguine, how am I saying his name? Sanguine.
Sanguine. Oh, for Washington.
Yeah. So like that's a pretty.
And Josh Giddey's been hooping for OKC, but I
But
mean,
like I said, it takes some. You're gonna get assists and points from Giddy.
mhm.
Kuz going to get points
Yep,
mainly, very little rebounds,
yep,
and Sanguine you may get what?
a rim runner.
Yeah, you're getting a rim runner who's hustle.
Hmm.
So you may be able to take up all that for what Cat would do in one night and get Giddy and Kuz one night and have fucking 40 points.
Yeah,
And Cat
the only way
probably
I'm
only
giving up
have
Cat.
26.
Yeah, the only way I'm giving up Cat is going to get injured the next game. I don't want to knock on wood, but
Yeah.
that's the only way, or he's going to come down with a non-related COVID illness or something like that. That's
We
the
ain't gonna we
only
ain't gonna
way.
mention we're not gonna mention COVID with Cat right now. That's a sensitive issue
Oh
with
yeah, it
me.
is. It is. That's
Yeah,
right. 'Cause
because
I
he
remember talking.
lost his
Yeah,
mom
I
to
remember talking. Oh
COVID,
yeah, I remember
but
talking sad about that too. Yeah,
um
sorry about that,
but
Cat. Sorry
yeah,
about that.
it's all good. It's all good. We know we mean no harm with that. But it's just Kuzma and Giddy, they starter. Sangwin is not he is a starter. That's the Asian boy, right?
Hmm.
No, he might
Washington,
be coming off the bench. Is he starting or
Penguin.
coming off the bench this year?
For right
I
now,
haven't
like
I haven't watched him.
that lineup has been
I
like
think he's coming off
everybody's
the
lineup
bench then.
being
Yeah,
shifted.
they mixing around because
Yeah,
Bill been in and out of the lineup, I think too.
I know
But
the only
I
starter is
think I would
Cat.
like
I'm not.
I would
I mean,
like Kuz.
Kuzma.
I might take that trade though. I
Okay.
just I just may. Only way you're losing that trade is the rebounding.
Yeah.
Kuz don't rebound that much, but he's gonna get you points
Hmm.
and a couple of assists. Giddy's gonna get you points and assists every night.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And
you're doing a 1 for 3.
yeah, so it's just like
Would you
if
do
I'm
it?
willing to sacrifice points because I have somebody else on my roster that gets me rebounds,
Hmm.
you know what I mean, you
And
may work
also
out for you.
too, that just popped into my head too, and great perspective, Larry. Also, you're going to get Cat's rebound total is going to go down.
Down, yeah, because of Rudy Gobert there.
Because
And
now that means
and he's
you
playing on the
know
perimeter the whole damn
right
time
there
anyway.
you
So
go
this is
exactly.
like,
He's going around the
yes,
arc
I
now.
might take that trade. I might take that.
You know
I
what?
might take
Take
that.
that. Pull the lever
I'll
on that
take that.
trade.
Yeah, I will
Pull the
pull it.
lever on
I
that
think
trade.
I'll pull that.
You can always
Yeah.
get Cat back. You can get
And then
Cat
I
back.
think they're about to start beefing because Cat said something about what you call eating Popeye's chicken all the time.
Oh God. Who
Yeah,
said
I
this?
think he said that
Gobert said
about
it?
no, this what Cat said about what's his name? What's the athletic boy name on the team?
Anthony Edwards?
Anthony Edwards. He said Anthony Edwards loves Popeye chicken. And Anthony Edwards
Yo.
talks about it. And Cat said I would like him to take his health seriously. I mean his
I hear
eating
you.
habits and all that stuff seriously. Yeah, I understand that, but
I
that
hear
could
you.
be sometimes that little shit is a lot.
Like, yeah,
You
he
know what I
might be like,
mean?
yo, you trying to mess
And
up my
then
Popeyes
if he's
endorsement.
playing better than
Mhm.
Cat, how can Cat say such a thing? I'm eating Popeyes and you not, and I'm
Yeah,
still busting the ass, and
I'm
you
dropping
looking like who you looking like,
40. I'm
right?
dropping
So,
40 off of these chicken tenders and these hot fish sandwiches.
oh man, listen, B said send a call in to my email, the call in or the invite to the podcast because right now my phone is dead and it's upstairs with my daughter in my daughter room, so that's why we ain't put the phone number up. But if
B,
you
what's your
trying to,
B, what's your email? I can send you the invite.
yeah, oh see how simple that was.
Yeah. Also, too, now speaking of B, and we're talking about the Eagles, your Beagles, who you
You know
like to
what? I'm
call.
gonna send them the invite. I think what's your email? Is that the let me see. Beast? No, that's not. Is that
No,
it?
I think that might be it, man. Beast
Beast?
mode, Beast G or something like that.
Beast double O, something like that.
Yep, that's
What
it. That's it.
Beast double O
That's it.
Wilson?
That's it.
All
That's
right,
the
I'm gonna
one.
send them. I'm gonna send
That's
them
the
the
one.
invite for the podcast.
hmm
The live
And,
podcast.
and while you're
Invite.
doing that, I'm going to give you the Eagles prediction. The Eagles, of course, they're 6-0 and they're rolling. And all time after the bye weeks, the Eagles
Ascent B.
are 21-7 after all bye weeks all time.
Mm-hmm.
So numbers don't lie, And I think I'm going to go with the Eagles on this one anyway because the Steelers are terrible. And
NASCAR Fantasy says, no, I had Gobert trying to get the Minnesota double big man in the fantasy lineup. I don't know about that one.
Then you might want to hold off on that.
You might want to hold off on that one. I don't know if it's going to be available later, but I might hold off on that one then. Because if you're just trying to have 2 minutes, you got to think about because when them days off, you're going to have 2 people out of the lineup that ain't going to get those points. You'll be like me because I got like 7 people out of my lineup today. Like it's crazy.
Active players join or something. Active players join.
Games don't play on the same day for some reason. I just happen to pick up all the guys that don't play on the same day.
Yeah,
I got like 4 players playing today.
Playing scat minutes.
Nonsense. I'm not look for players and stuff and dropping players and stuff like that. But yeah, I ain't sure about that one. You know what I mean? Because I'm not a fan of. Not to say I'm not a fan of, because I got players that's on the same team from Denver. I got Bones, who had a big night the other day, and Porter Jr. But then I think about it like Porter ain't gonna play every game. Bones more likely to play most of the games. So.
Right.
But man.
I have Donovan Mitchell. and Jared Allen. So I already know I'm gonna get offense and defense.
Right.
But when they don't play,
right, you can get nothing at all. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta put in Wendell Carter Jr. or somebody. No,
right. So
no disrespect.
Yeah. You stupid.
That was a
my
Duke.
Blue
That was
Devil.
a Duke.
Yeah, that was a Blue Devil. I know that was a little shot. That was a little shot.
But
the
Eagles
game.
They're rolling.
Yeah.
Like I said, after all time after their bye weeks, the Eagles are about 21-7. They're about to be 22. They're about to be 22-7. I'm gonna go with the Eagles on this one. The Steelers are terrible. They're trash.
Terrible.
And
Charles Barkley.
Man. Terrible.
Terrible.
I got the Eagles winning 27-11.
Ooh, you gave my 7 points. That's an odd number though. That's a big guy. That's a safety. You giving him a safety?
I'm gonna give him maybe a couple field goals here and there.
How you gonna get 11 points without getting a safety?
No, wait, because the Steelers can get
8 and then a 3.
Nope, they're gonna go for 2 and miss. That's 6.
You are Cleo. You look Cleo on this job. Oh, the boy just had a Cleo moment. He said they're gonna go for 2.
Go for 2.
They gonna give him. First of all, he gave him 11 points. Nobody mentions the 11 points.
I
You'll
think I
say
was
12, but
typing too fast. I
but
think I
for
was
you
typing.
to say 11 points,
I
you
think I
was
was supposed to put it
really,
at
really thinking.
ah
Like I'm sitting there like
yo
11.
because it's
How can they get
Philadelphia.
11? A safety,
Yeah, because
3
you know why?
field goals and a safety. All right.
Because it's
Or
Philadelphia.
a 2-point conversion and a field goal, that's 11. Other than that, there's no other way for them to get 11 points.
Yeah, they're gonna get a touchdown. They're gonna get a touchdown, right? And
Yo,
yo,
did y'all hear this, ball?
I
He
don't
said
know what
he gave him 11 points, and they're gonna have a 2-point
yo.
conversion.
I'm trying to
So
I think
he just basically said, Mike Tomlin said, we just going for everything.
listen,
If we score, we just gonna go for 2,
listen, it's
and
Philadelphia,
then
man.
after that, we gonna get a
They're gonna
field
try
goal, and we
everything.
get a field goal.
They're gonna try
You out of
everything.
pocket.
They
That was
might
a
even
big one. That was a big one.
they might
Okay, that was a big one. Pause. You got to say that was out of pocket. You
yeah,
ain't think about that not one bit.
I think I
How
was
can
just
you get
typing too
11?
fast.
3 field goals and a
I think I was just
safety.
typing too fast. I was
Yeah,
typing a
all
little
right.
too
That's
fast.
just and a 2-point conversion and a field goal. That's all you're saying. That's the only way they can get 11.
Because I was like, wait a minute. I
Well,
was like,
that's not
oh,
the
Lord.
only way.
I was like, maybe they can
They can get 4 safeties.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
y'all hear your boy? He is out of pocket. He said he gave them 11 points, and they gonna.
I'm sorry. Ah!
And this is K, and what K's been thinking. Like
Yo,
you were out of pocket for that one, bro.
yo, you were killing that button. I love that,
Yeah.
man. I love how you killed the button on that. Like, yeah.
This is K thoughts
Oh,
and what K been thinking. Yo,
oh
you out of pocket for
man.
that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got Philadelphia winning.
Oh Lord, man.
I think they're gonna score big. Pause. And I'm going with Joe winning scoring. Jalen gonna have a big game passing.
Okay.
I think Devontae Smith gonna score maybe once or twice. AJ Brown gonna probably score once. They're gonna get the running backs involved. So I'm going with 35-17 Beagles. 35-17 Beagles. Beagles become 7-0.
You're not doing 11?
And this is K. And what's K been thinking?
Oh man. Next game up is the next game up is the Tennessee Titans at the Houston Texans.
Houston Texans are 1-4-1. Tennessee Titans are 4-2. I'm gonna go with Tennessee Titans, and Tennessee wins 28-13.
And look for
I'm not gonna waste too much time with that team.
Yeah, look for a 100+ yard game from King Derek.
Yeah. 100 plus. I think he's gonna get like 150 today.
24-14 Titans.
All right. Next,
Washington Commanders at Dr. Kyle's beloved Indianapolis Colts.
Indianapolis Colts. I got a tie.
I almost tied him up too.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I got a tie. Washington, Indianapolis Colts, 3-3.
That's hard to watch. That's really hard to watch.
Let me stop, man. I don't think is the Bulls starting at Washington?
Matt Ryan? Oh
No.
no. You mean
Uh-oh.
Larry,
Uh-oh.
okay.
Go ahead.
Larry,
Go
let me help you with your 2 players on your one team fantasy issue. How about if I trade you Devin Booker for Jamal Murray? Well, they both went to Kentucky, so
I got Devin Booker. You want me to have Jamal Murray under and get rid of Devin Booker?
yeah, that's what he wants.
You out of pocket. Uh-oh.
Oh,
We got to guess.
mm-hmm.
I guess he's yeah, we can hear you. Hold on, let me get you in here, bro. That's because you got them 5 belows. Yeah. All right.
Together, please.
No, we ain't giving you no stuff.
Hey!
You live, bro.
Ladies and
live.
gentlemen,
I know I'm
ladies and
live.
gentlemen,
Y'all keep talking.
yeah, we're
Yo,
talking
I'm
here.
talking about them trash Jets.
Okay, well,
Oh,
I mean, we're good here. We're good. And then he
oh
disappeared.
gosh.
And then he
I
disappeared.
told you the signal. He got that cricket phone with Beats headphones. Like, how? Just a bad mix. That's a bad mix, B. That's a
There
bad
he
mix,
is.
B. There you go.
There he is.
Be back. Stay still under that tree. Look at
I
LaShawna.
can't
Look
hear.
at.
I really can't hear y'all like I need to. I'm
It's
gonna
on
hop off, join back in.
Okay.
All right.
Give me a
LaShawna,
thumbs up. I can't see y'all. I can't hear y'all.
yeah, we got you. We got you. We got you. We got you. Go ahead, lock out and then come back in. Like I said, man, y'all, anybody could be a part of the show, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody could be part of the show. Anybody could be part of the show. You got something to say that you want to get. LaShawna, hey, welcome, young lady. You might be on the porch. Are you on the porch today? I ain't sure if you're on the porch today.
No, I think they're cool today until like
Mama,
the
where
ball.
Mama Linda at? Where Mama Linda at? I'm taking my Colts over Washington Commando.
Caboose.
Caboose. Yeah, the score gonna be 8-7. in K's word. Yo, did you hear your brother? He had a moment.
Yo, I love that button, cuz. That button is all that. I gotta get one. I gotta get myself a button.
Set you up, bro, so you can have the.
I love that. I love it. I love it.
Oh man.
Listen, man. Like, well, the Colts already made. They already
Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, Sean.
They already benched. I mean, they already benched Matty Ice for Sam Ehlinger. Is that his name? If I'm pronouncing it correctly.
So is Carson Wentz benched too, or he's still hurt from this fake surgery? Well, he probably got surgery, but they're gonna make it longer than it needs to be.
Yeah, I think he might be down too. Jonathan Taylor is finally looking good. But let's see. I mean,
make sure y'all lock in. When y'all lock in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We got about another 10 minutes or so in here because I got something to do this afternoon, so we ain't gonna stay until 1. But we got a nice double digits of people in here, man. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for locking in with us. Please hit that like and subscribe button. We will be back on again tonight at 7:15 for the afternoon recap, Sunday night football, and Monday night predictions. And we will talk a little basketball as well in that hour before that Sunday night game. But we appreciate y'all locking in with us. Please hit that like and subscribe button, man. We trying to get to 250 subscribers. So if you know anybody else that's into the sports and want to make a statement, comment, whatever the case may be, you can lock in with us. Hold up, B. We about to get you in here.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, Washington has a good pass rush, but the Colts can't. They don't know how to like protect the passer, so that's going to be a long day at the office. That's going to be a long day at the office for the Colts. But I still have the Colts winning this one at home, just because they're at home. I got them winning 21-19.
B the Great, you here? You hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
What you got to say, man? What you got to say?
Yeah,
we hear you.
Listen. First and foremost, I'm calling with positive vibes first. First and only.
You on this?
Y'all nah. Y'all killing it as usual.
Oh,
we appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man KC. He doing a real good job. I don't know if anybody follows his Instagram page. But KC Clip Support doesn't only focus on highlights of the Clippers bombs and the Jets bombs. But what they do is they cover and keep you at the forefront of all the news from basketball to football and also other forms of entertainment. So shout out to Kay for being the main source I go to for my info. That's my guy.
Oh, stop.
Shout out to Larry.
Stop it.
Look like you finally got that booster seat so we can see you on the camera.
Oh,
man.
No doubt. No doubt.
Shout out to Larry.
Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. You're right. You got it.
Hey, but you know what?
No, we don't know.
You always can tell a hooper by, their gear. And I love to see when there's a football team on a basketball.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's not even called ass backwards.
That's
That's
basketball was
called
my
bass
first love.
backwards. Yeah.
That's
Okay. Well, listen.
basketball was my first
Wrong
love.
sport,
And
man.
and
Wrong sport.
I'm gonna let you dig up some footage or some whatever credentials you need to get when you mention my name. So when you mention my name to the people that you know, make sure you ask them about Larry,
And listen.
Scott,
Listen.
Uptown, Westbrook Lane,
Listen.
Simon's
Listen.
Right. You
I'm a.
make sure you do that. That's all I
I'm a
gotta say
do.
about that.
I'm
And
a
matter of
do.
fact,
I'm a
you
do
can
you.
ask your man K.
Hey, listen.
Ask him.
I'm a do you. I'm gonna do you like I do everybody else, and just give
No.
you the rundown.
You're not doing
Listen.
me.
Listen. It's Biz from Uptown, Finley, Positive Image. My name ring bells with the ladies and the hoopers.
Yeah, because you
For
play with
real.
the ladies.
The hoopers older,
You play with the ladies.
the hoopers younger. The hoopers
ladies,
my age.
You play with the girls.
The ladies
Yeah, you play with the
older.
girls basketball team.
All legal, baby. All legal. I mean, you playing with the guys basketball? You playing with the guys? Say no, I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that, Larry. You know, I don't got
It's all
nothing
good,
negative
brother.
to say.
It's all good,
I
man.
got nothing negative
That's what
to
we
say
do.
because we won that
Mhm.
first
Yes, y'all
meeting
did.
against the Cowboys. I don't gotta do no
We
talking.
talking about Pittsburgh right now. Well, that don't got nothing to do with us. Didn't I give you all y'all props all the way up to last week? Did I not?
I wanna address something.
Please address it.
because
We ain't got a lot of time.
a fellow brethren, a fellow fan, Eagles, the dream team right now. A fellow fan spoke
We
on
heard
something
that
last
before.
week, and he was on some one game at a time. Sound like he had a
That's man.
few
You talk
blocks.
about man. You talk about my cousin man. That's my bro.
Yeah,
Yep. And
one
that's what you're
game
supposed
at
to
a
do. Am I right?
time. I ain't gonna rush it. I don't want to say nothing to jinx it. Listen, I don't live my life by jinx. Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
go for that lofty goal.
Yeah,
I
we
shoot
all
for
do.
the moon. And
all
if I
do.
miss, I land on the star. So I just want to remind you that listen,
That was a good cliche. That was a good cliche. I will say that.
calm down. What does an undefeated season look like when you travel back in time to week 7, to week 6? It looks like 6-0, right? Why not us? We as a people need to stop selling ourselves short. The power of belief is magic, and if you ain't look it up, you need to. It's sensational. Unfortunately, y'all don't have that. Y'all don't even believe in your quarterback. Damn.
Praise. Praise.
I don't know how y'all gonna score. KC, your team lost a great running back, a great piece. I don't know what y'all gonna do.
We're gonna be okay.
It's tore up my whole fantasy team. But the one thing I want to leave you with is
we're going to destroy sound bites for this.
We're going to destroy the Steelers today. And I got Jalen Hurts 2 touchdowns with the legs, 3 with the arm.
Let's go.
And I got our secondary with 2 takeaways and our line with one takeaway.
Peace, bro.
It's going to be domination. You know why?
I hear you.
Because we taking over not just football this year. Once we get Doc out and we start winning a little bit more, we're going to hold basketball.
Let's go, baby.
The Phillies is bringing it home tomorrow.
Shout out to Phillies.
We could run them 3 straight. And let me tell you something. They was talking all this about the New York Yankees and they them Bulls. And oh, my God, he set history. Home run 62. Bull ain't hit no home runs when it mattered. They got swept by a superior team. Astros are those.
Hey, Miss Linda, we ain't worried about you right now. Hey, Miss Linda.
Astros. Hey, Miss Linda. Astros are them dudes. How is it that the Phillies were able to give them an L?
You see what Miss Linda said?
Let's shout out to a homeboy of mine. So when this is filmed,
you see what Miss Linda just said?
I'm having conversations with the HNICs right now. Miss Linda, with all due respect,
part of the HNIC. Don't be disrespecting my Miss Linda.
She's the VHNIC. I just ain't looking at comments right now. Yes, I just want y'all to know the Steelers are going to get destroyed. We got luck on our side with missed field goals. We got health on our side. We got youth on our side. We got team chemistry. Our defense is doing things. Our secondary is doing things. We got young bulls rolling. We got a coach, a fan, a city that's buying into more than just one sports team. Philly is on fire right now. Philly is on fire. Anybody
They
that's not
definitely
backing
are.
up the Philly sports, you a traitor.
Okay.
You are not them Bulls.
Trey was, hey, B, we appreciate you locking in with us.
Hey, what time is the
7:15,
recap?
7:15,
After Phillies.
7:15.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. We holler at you then, B. Big shout out to B for locking in with us. We appreciate him for every week he's here with us. And B always has something to say. But with that being said, let's finish these games out because I gotta get up out of here. We gotta get up out of here.
Okay, we're gonna make it real quick then.
Yes,
For the
sir.
San Francisco 49ers and the Rams, I'm taking the Rams. Oh, excuse me. I'm taking the Niners by 7. 28-21. New York Giants, Seattle Seahawks. I'm definitely taking the Seahawks over the Giants. 27-20. And I guess we can talk about the Buffalo Bills game. We can get
And a recap.
We could do that's
We
gonna
do the
be a
Monday
good one.
night game and the Sunday night game and
That's
a
gonna
recap.
be a good
Yes.
one. Oh, that's gonna be a good
So
one.
with that being said, hey, Ms. Linda says, you don't know me. I see you all talk. Are you going to stop and catch your breath? That's her talking to B. And B, Miss Mama Linda said, let's go. That's all she said. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You got anything to say, Mama Linda, you got to say it to me. You got something to say to me, you got to say something to Mama Linda. So shout out to Miss Mama Linda. Thank you for locking in with us. But yeah, we got to get up out of here. I got a little something to do.
All right.
We thank all of y'all for locking in. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. We will be back on tonight at 7:15 for the afternoon recap, Sunday night football prediction, Monday night football predictions, NBA afternoon games. Listen, we appreciate all of y'all. Thanks, B. Definitely thanks to you, brother, for always locking in with us and bringing it. No matter what the situation is, even if I'm giving y'all props and when I'm not, you always lock in with us. And for you to finally start showing your face on camera, it is a bad feeling, but we'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We'll take it. We accept it. We accept you for who you are. You are who you say you are. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that locked in with us. Best tennis player, Black Psychologist Podcast, LaShawna, Linda, Miss Linda, Mama Linda, NASCAR Fantasy. Thank you for locking in with us and becoming a
Best tennis
subscriber. Yeah. What's the other one?
Best tennis player.
Yeah, best tennis player. I said them first. And
Cool.
my dad and me radio show. Remember what we said, brother? The olive branch has been sent out there, brother. So you can always lock in with us. As far as that, shout outs to everybody far and near. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Okay, what you got to say?
Man, another great morning podcast. So go ahead and do your thing and stay tuned. Coming up at 7:15, 7:20, we got that recap happening.
Yes, sir. 7:15, 7:20, we got the recap happening. Please lock in with us. You see how B jumped in? He's in the comments at first. Then he said, "Yo, send me the link, man. I want to get on the show and talk my trash." Y'all see the banner, man. We starting to make some moves, brother. It's coming slowly but surely. It starts coming slowly but surely. We about to have some giveaways, everything happening, man. So we appreciate y'all, so y'all can get that in the basement gear. You know what I mean? The t-shirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, whatever it is. You know, we try to make it happen, man. Until this evening, how we say it all the time. Peace.